Hey there guys, it's DJ Slope from Slope's Game Room and I'm at my final day of work ever. Well, obviously YouTube is a job, but you get what I mean, This is November's Patreon Q&A. Hey there guys, it's DJ Slope from Slope's Game Room. But before going ahead, I just want to say that I have a pretty killer cough, hence why I sound super sexy at the moment. Although your mileage may vary on that one a little bit. So yes, this is my final Q&A for the year. For those that don't know, I'm actually answering November's questions during December. I always do it this way, and yes, I know that does confuse people. So moving into 2019, I'm actually going to drop the whole month title and just instead maybe put one of the killer questions as the title. We'll see how it goes, we'll see. You see guys, this isn't just a Q&A, it's this as well. I want to do a little bit of an update and a year in review for you guys. I do these sort of things every year, and this year I've decided to splice them together. So yes, 2018. Wow. Wow, what a fantastic year. So I've obviously taken YouTube full time. That's brilliant, obviously. This was my final day that you're seeing here when filming this, and what I wanted to do was actually decide, as it was my final day in Canterbury. Yes, I worked in Canterbury as of the Canterbury Tales.
Fight my shiny metal ass.
I wanted to walk down the side of this beautiful lake, which I do quite a lot of lunch times, to go to my local retro game shop before I ended up moving, a lot further away. And whilst at the shop, they helped me answer the Geeky Dad's question. And the Geeky Dad asks, do you think in the future people are going to buy mini PS3s and Xbox 360s? What games would be on them? Well, I went down there, I had a look through his games, and guys, now is the time to buy PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games. There are some incredible games in there, and they're like a pound each, some of them, like really, really good games. And before going ahead, yes, I do believe we will get these systems, although it's probably not going to be for a good 10 years or so. In fact, I think we're way too early for a PlayStation 2 Mini, to be frank, and don't even get me started on the PS1s, although you can pick them up for like 25 quid now. Anyway, to make this extra harder for me, I have removed all games that have been remastered, because I do think these systems are made for for the average casual market. And because of that, why would you ever go out and buy a PlayStation 3 Mini when a lot of the games have been ported to the PlayStation 4, and they are better for that casual market on the PlayStation 4. So yeah, no remasters on this list whatsoever, which did make it a lot harder, and obviously just to make it a little bit more fun, no crossover between the lists. Anyway, back to the video. So here we are, Alex is showing up, Heavenly Sword, good game, Red Dead Redemption, I think that'd be important, very, very popular game for the generation, Valkyrie Chronicles, which he absolutely loves, along with his wife Gemma, Split Second. Now I haven't actually played this one, but he did say I needed it, so yeah, I've included it, I've took his word on this one, and then a few extras from me. You got Metal Gear 4, Motorstorm Apocalypse in 3D, by the way, brilliant game. Metal Gear Rising, Puppeteer, another brilliant game no one talks about. 3D Dot Game Heroes, that newer version of Twisted Metal. Folklore, Infamous 2, Time Crisis, Raising Storm, Mag, if they can get online working, of course. Mod Nation Racers, Killzone 2, Little Big Planet, Dead Space, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, because that was surprisingly very, very good. And the last game, which nobody ever talks about, The Last Guy. Guys, this game is really, really good. No one talks about this game enough. Anyway, over onto the Xbox 360 list. Here we have Skate. That was quite a big deal for that generation. How about a bit of Mafia 2? Call of Duty 4, then I realised it got remastered, so take that one off the list. Grand Theft Auto 4, obviously not as good as 5, but I think it was very important for the generation. And then what I would like to add is Catherine, Blue Dragon, Halo Wars, Portal 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Splinter Cell Conviction, because that game is really good. Crackdown 2, Ghostbusters the video game. Oh, that's good, that one. Dance Central, if they could somehow pull it off. Geometry Wars, the reason I bought an Xbox 360. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, that would never happen, but my god, that would be good. Cameo, Age of Booty, which is an Xbox Live hidden gem. Brilliant game. Carcassonne, I know that's a stupid one, but I was obsessed with that. Condemned, I really like that one. SSX, again, as long as it's online. And for a nice stupid 20th entry onto this one, I'm going to add DJ Hero, because I was obsessed with DJ Hero. Absolutely love those games, and not enough people remember how good the DJ Hero rhythm games were. So yeah, there you have it. It's my 20 games per console that have been remastered onto future consoles and will most definitely never happen. Please feel free to argue my choices below, and hey, look up Alex at Level Up Games over on Facebook if you ever want to get yourself some good retro gaming deals. Nice.
And there we have it. Oh, it's spooky. Yes, I'm in my car, I'm outside of work, and I'm about to drive away for the final ever time. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm fucking crazy. This is exciting, this is scary, this is mental. Goodbye 9-to-5 job. Pretty crazy stuff. Onward and upward. Yes, more content, here we come.
And yes, more content indeed. There will definitely be loads more content on the Slopes Game Room channel from 2019. Moving forward, the aim is to at least get 2 new videos out every single week. One being a big one being a slightly smaller one. And in fact, I actually think I'm probably going to be able to get out a little bit more than that. So yes, plenty more to come. As you can see, I've got some footage here of Split Second, because they actually gave me the game. How awesome is that? And yes, it definitely was deserving of being on that list. Now I've got a couple more questions to answer. Firstly from Stephen Kavanagh. On a scale of 1 to 10, just how sexy is your mate Mr. Vestek anyway? Very sexy. Let's just give it full 10 out of 10, absolutely. And guys, if you want to go check out his DJing on his online radio show, then I'll leave a link below. It's a brilliant show, really cool show, and they've given me quite a few shout outs as well, so big thumbs up to you, buddy. And another question from Richard Carter, aka Fantastic Dizzy. What's on Slope's Christmas list, and what was your favourite present ever, apart from world peace, of course? Thank you, and season's greetings to you and your family. Now, what my favourite gift was obviously my original Mega Drive back in, was it 92? I believe it was 1992, Christmas 1992, where I got my Sonic 2, my Sonic 1, my Streets of Rage, and what was the other game? Fantasia. Definitely my best Christmas present ever. Absolutely adore that. Apart from world peace, of course. And what was on my Christmas list? Well, it was Japanese Mega Drive games, which I was able to get one of because 3 of my Patreons, Andrew Dalton, Creamy Elephant, and Todd Float G, got together and got me this. I have the best Patreons in the world. Thank you guys so much. This is what I got. Bare Knuckle 3. Streets of Rage 3 in Japanese, basically.
So who's it from?
Oh, look.
Does that say who it's from?
Dan, hey mate, hope it's Andrew, yes. Hope this finds away, your family. Creamy Elephant. My Patreon, I knew it was these guys, and Todd Float G. Look at that. I've got pretty awesome Patreons. Very nice. Bare Knuckle 3, lovely. Probably the best Japanese Mega Drive game I now have. Thank you very much, guys. And we've sort of jumped forward a little bit here, you know, moved over to Christmas Day, but actually the day after I left my job, hence why I left on a very random day, is because I went up to go and see Sega again, and we played some Mega Drive games on over on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and a few other places, which was a complete dream come true. I went up there with Kim Justice and hung out with a couple of Sega people I know, Ibs and Danny, and yeah, we just played Sega Mega Drive games at Sega HQ in London. Come on. Does it get any better than that? I've literally made it. Yes. So let's answer some more questions. Let's have a look. We've got Mantis. Growing up, what was your most disappointing video game birthday or Christmas present ever? This question reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Bart was given that golf game instead of the Mortal Kombat inspired Bone Storm. Yes, absolutely. Great episode. Frill House. No, for me... I mean, I was always very, very adamant about what games I wanted, so I never really got bad games. I remember I wasn't exactly thrilled with Fantasia, but it was a brand new game for a brand new system, so I still weirdly liked Fantasia, actually, even though I know it's now a bad game, obviously. This isn't like a birthday or a Christmas, but once when I was younger in hospital, I actually got a game called, what was it, Obliterator? Yeah, that was it, Obliterator for the Amstrad, and I didn't even know what I was doing in that game. I thought that game was crap. Maybe I'll play that again one day and actually see if I can get anywhere in the game. Yeah, the Amstrad port of Obliterator was boring as hell. Beautiful box art though, beautiful box art. So thank you very much, Mantis, for your question. And finally, we have one from Tim Labonte. Slope, totally forgot to ask in October, what is the scariest game you've ever played? Okay, so he's actually got two. That was the first one, and easily, hands down, is Resident Evil. Is it 7 for the PlayStation VR? Literally never been more scared than playing that game. My God, horrific, absolutely horrific. And for November, what are your favourite mobile games, or games, if any? And actually, in actual fact, I go through a few different ones. I'm currently looking to review a game called, I'm going to say it wrong, Langrisser, which is originally a Mega Drive game, which is coming out for phones, so I'm going to be talking about that probably in the next couple of weeks, as and when that game gets released. But I play a lot of Sega Heroes, but a lot with these sort of games I play loads and then just suddenly stop, just literally never played them, and I think I'm on the way out now with Sega Heroes, sadly. So I played a lot of Sega Heroes, but right now I'm playing another game, which is a Disney game called Tsum Tsum, which are these tiny little figures. I'm actually thinking on trying to do a video around it because it's such a bizarre concept. It's essentially the best-selling Disney game ever made. Originally it was an arcade game. It's really strange. I don't know if I will do a video on it. I just find it a very strange, interesting topic. Yeah, I'm playing this silly little puzzle game called Tsum Tsum because my son's obsessed with the little character, collecting the little soft toys, and he likes watching me. But anyway, yeah, these are all the questions I had. I didn't really promote my Q&A too well in my Patreons to my Patreons this month, so hopefully I'll have a few more questions for you next time. There you have it, guys. That is the Q&A for November, December. Like I say, I'm going to be changing the way it is titled when we come into 2019. Now, guys, I just want to say a huge thanks to everyone in 2018. I've pretty much doubled my subscriber base. I think I started on about 55,000 subscribers on the 1st of January, and I've just topped 101,000 now, actually. So almost doubled my subscriber base. So what's going on for next year? What, 200,000? Who knows? Obviously, a big thanks to all of the usual peeps, people like Kim Justice, people like Nostalgia, people like Larry, people over in my Patreon, all of my patrons, but especially people like Andrew Dalton, Creamy Elephant, Mike, Todd Paul, Float G, just so many people. Guys, thank you all so much for being a big part of this channel, this life. This lifestyle now. Slopes Game Room is my full-time, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to put out even more content for you guys. I'm just so happy that I'm just walking around my kitchen. Ooh, my gimbal. Guys, I'm so happy. I don't think there's anything else I can say that hasn't been said already. I really do appreciate all of your efforts. So yeah, if you want to be part of the Patreon Q&As, then you can go and check out the link below. That will basically take you there, and you'll be able to ask questions for my next Q&A, which is going to be a little bit more like this moving forward, once a month, a little bit vloggy, but looking at different things that I do throughout the month. So I think it'll be quite exciting. But anyway, guys, this is DJ Slope signing out. I hope you all had a fantastic New Year, Christmas, whole of 2018. And yeah, there you go. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time.